being a Kenyan and a Jamaican has to take you around, man. So what I've been saying is the truth. I've got my brother here, and imagine a Jamaican taking me through my country, so it's more Kenyan than me. Welcome.
Yeah, family. So as you know, Shanara, I'm in my place.
Yeah.
As you know, Kembu is my place. It's my favorite county. I love this county. I'll never move from this county. Inside there, so I'm just going to show them where I live and stuff. And you know, so you guys, when you come, if you like Kembu like me, you have a mall over there, Runda Mall, and just put up that mall right there. You guys don't like the city like me. I don't like the city.
Yeah.
When I'm here, I feel homey. You know, it's just standalone, not so many apartments and stuff.
Okay.
So, Kembu normally always give you that vibes, that homey vibes. So if you come to Kenya, you want that homey vibes. I think Kembu is a county for you. You have like gated communities, very secure. As you know, the Kembu County is actually the Runda here. Where
it's
all
the richest county, by the way.
The richest county, most progressive county. And that's where you want to be, so some of it can rub off on your family.
Yeah. So
we're going to actually, you know, and everything is just right here, family. Everything that you need. I don't need to go far to get nothing done.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to actually pick my car. The car wash is right there.
Yeah, so his car is at the car wash. He's gonna pick his car, then he's gonna show us around.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
He's the Kenyan
again,
now.
I'm a visitor in my own country.
Yeah.
And we appreciate our Jamaican brothers, man.
Yeah.
The video that I've just started showing you is of a Jamaican showing me around Kenya. Imagine, he came from Jamaica and he knows Kenya. I also know Kenya, I'm a Kenyan, but the parts that he knows better than I do. So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm not talking a lot. Please, let's watch the video.
Yeah, family, so we just, you know what I mean, driving out of the car wash.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna actually just show them the estate where I live and inside here, and just, you know, just to show you guys how life is in a gated community here in Kenya. So when you come, you have an idea of how, you know what I mean, you can live, because they don't come and show this on, like, you know, your world news or your world TV and stuff and whatever. So, you know what I mean, you have to be maybe lucky to buck up on information like this.
Yeah.
Right here in Kenya, family. So all you see is people starving and, you know what I mean, the worst of Africa they show. So we want to come, family, as the logo and Jam Tours Africa say, showing Africa to the world. Yeah. So that's our slogan, and that's what we're doing it, family. So this is actually, you know what I mean, this is Four Ways Junction. It's an estate inside here. You know what I mean? So as you can see, there's a service apartment right over there called Lamik. So if you guys want to just come to Kenya and just furnish service apartment, you can come and stay over there if you want. You know, it's right close next to Jam Tours, you know what I mean? Yeah. Family. So inside here, family, you guys have standalone. So if you guys come into Kenya with your family and you want a 4-bedroom, you can actually get a standalone 4-bedroom. They also have 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms apartment. So at the front is standalone. As you can see, the standalone. Yeah. At the back is apartments. So as you can see, they have an international school. It's for, like, you know, I mean, daycare thing, like where people can come and actually, you know, you send your kids, small kids, like from 3 up. It's an international school called Arclight.
Arclight?
Yeah, Arclight International School. And here you have a clubhouse, you have a gym.
Yeah.
And the other side you have a pool. And you have like the conference center there and stuff. You know what I mean? And over here you have like a basketball court where you can actually, you know, and just come and shoot some hoops and exercise in the morning and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's Jam Tour, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, his name is still Jam Tour. So when you come back, Jam Tour is gonna take you around, man. Just like I've said, you know, it's taking
no matter how small it is, you gotta get a tour with Jam Tours.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, you wanna come to Africa, specifically Kenya, or like not only Kenya?
Not only Kenya, Ghana, anywhere you want to come, I can advise you.
With jam tours?
Yeah, I can advise you, maybe connect you with people and stuff like that. But, you know, you want to come where people are going to.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go into a country where it's you alone there as Jamaicans. As a Jamaican. So, you know what I mean? A lot of people going to Ghana right now.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they will definitely come to Kenya. Like, people is like that. People will come to Africa, just like me. I come to Africa and I say, let me try to come to East Africa to find a wife and see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People will be like that. You know what I mean? And you come and you fall in love with the place, you end up, you know what I mean? That's your resting place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that, family. Yeah. So when you come to Kenya, family, the most important thing people have problem with is housing. How can I get a house? And I'm impressed with Kenya. Kenya is like nothing. You can leave, I can drive out now with money in my pocket and I can find a place to rent and move in tomorrow.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, you cannot do that. And that's what I actually like about Kenya. It's like everything, once you have your money, it's all talk and walk for you. Money talk and bullshit walk. But anyways, family, this is where I reside and stay.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying it. And you know what I mean? As you can see, nature, the bird chirping. You know what I mean? Yeah, very secure and safe. And you know, maybe we'll be staying here until I can actually buy my own home or something like that.
So you're planning to also buy a home here?
Yeah, I'm planning to actually, you know, we've been actually in dialogue to there's a 6-bedroom that some Chinese developer is building.
Yeah.
And I want to, you know, get mine from that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, but that's how it is, family. Opportunity in Kenya, galore. So how you like this estate so far, Shania?
I like it.
Would you live inside it?
Yes.
Of course.
And that's the thing now. And that's the thing with most people. Most foreigners will come. They go to Kilimani, Kililesha, Lavington, all of these places.
Yeah.
But you just like you're in the city. That's actually, you can easily get bored. You know what I mean? Living like that when you know you want to live like, you want a family life kind of environment.
Yeah.
Now living like that, sometimes you just feel, because when I first came to Kenya, it was like that for me.
Yeah.
I was like trying to live in the city and moving around and going around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get like 3 months, 6 months pass, based on your age group.
Yeah.
I know most people coming is mature people.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like that. You know, mature people will be coming in and most of them want to feel at home and stuff. Yeah. So you know what I mean? So, and this side now you have like apartments and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You see apartments them and stuff, yeah.
It's a good place, cool place.
Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, man. So, you know, when people come, that's the reason why you guys need to take the consultation, because now when they get the consultation, you have an idea of where, you know, to live. You don't have the consultation, you go and you just live anywhere, and then you start to realize, oh, I could live in here. You waste money and you waste time when you could be just living in the place that you want to be, and you're comfortable and you get what you're doing. You don't have to be like moving up and down. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to connect with Jam Tours before you even think about coming, because now you get an idea of where to settle and be contented.
So you feel you are contented being in the motherland?
Yeah, man.
Like a dream come true, right?
It's like a dream come true, man. I don't want to be nowhere else right now. Yeah.
So Jam Tour, I just ask you one question as we drive. What was your first feeling when you landed? Because you say your first time you were in Ghana, right?
Yeah, I was in Ghana.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a feeling come over me, man. I feel so like, it's like a curse just come off of me. And I went down there to the Cape Course and I look at the door of no return.
The door of no return.
Yeah, door of no return. Like they say, hey, you won't return, you go and look at that door and say, I return. You know what I mean?
Oh, I return now.
Yeah.
So this is the door of
yeah, so they say you do return, door of no return, but you come back. You know, your fifth generation is back on the continent, and you know what I mean? We're coming back to actually develop and grow the continent. Yeah.
So if you look at like this area you're living, you see a lot of development in Kenya. Like if you compare what the media maybe used to tell you before and how you're feeling it, how are you seeing like Kenya in the next 5 years? Would you advise like your brothers and sisters to come, man?
Of course, man, as I'm telling you that, the projection that these big business analysts is saying is that Kenya is going to be like Singapore.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's what they're saying, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's what they're saying, based on what is happening and development and what is coming up and, you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so you guys better get ready,
No, yeah.
you know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
can actually meet the next trend, because the
Yeah.
next trend is Africa.
Also, the next trend is Africa.
Yeah, that's the next trend. You see, all of these Facebook, big tech, and all of these things.
Yeah.
The next big trend is Africa, and if you
Yeah.
don't know that,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose. Because now, doing business in the West now is like there's no opportunity.
Yeah, I
because
get you.
there's no opportunity, because all the opportunity is gone. You know what I mean? Because Africa is now developing, so now that's when you have all of the opportunity
Yeah.
to actually build something and build a business
Yeah.
around whatever is building. Yeah.
Yeah, so what Jam to us is saying is the truth, because the people are discouraging you to come to Africa, but then they're coming.
Yeah.
They're coming. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. As I always say, we follow the footsteps of Marcus Garvey. We want
Wow.
our people to come.
Well, I can't believe you know Marcus Garvey, man.
Yeah, I know
was
him,
just
I
saying
know
to
him.
him.
Yeah, I've learned about him.
Oh, wow.
And, and I think African schools should include him in the syllabus. Because
Yeah.
Because once you start reading about him, you get to know who you are. Like when he says that a people without their
Race or roots or whatever, history, yeah.
like a tree without its roots.
Yeah.
So once you know where you come from, you can embrace the motherland.
Wow.
Just like you've come, and you can see you're progressing, right? You're living a good life.
Yeah.
But if you depend on the social media, people who are our enemies to tell us about Africa, they're gonna lie to us.
Yeah.
But somebody like you, an African, I'm saying an African because you're one of us, man. You as an African at the moment, when you say anything, that's the reality.
Yeah.
That's the reality. Like even you have showed us around, man, and the place is cool and the vibe is cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are with Jump Tours and whatever he's saying, guys, we've got to come back to the motherland. And when you come back to the motherland, we still also represent, Jamaica has to be represented. So that we are from different geographical location. You guys are part of us.
Yeah, man. One Africa, and the Caribbean region is actually the sixth region of Africa.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for Africa to rise up.
Yeah.
One currency, one border,
Yeah.
and everybody live happy family. So
Yeah.
it's building and it's growing. You know what I mean? Come back and help. You know what I mean? If you've been having, the thoughts of coming, just come and visit. You don't have to think about, staying and stuff, but, just come and see it for yourself, family. So, jamtoursafrica.com. Make sure you have family, you go and get that consultation. Hit me up on WhatsApp, book the consultation, and, as I said, we have all the answers to all, problems and questions. So, don't feel free, to ask, subscribe and share, tell a friend to tell a friend, and, follow me on Instagram for daily updates and what's been happening, what I've been doing in Kenya and stuff like that, family. So we're gonna show them the Runda Mall. I don't know if you guys ever been to that mall, because it just come up 2-3 months ago. So this is
The Runda Mall.
Yeah, the Runda Mall. So
Sean, have you ever been to the Runda Mall?
No.
I've never been there. So like I said earlier, man, now it's Jamaican taking us through Kenya, and I love this, man. For real, missing my brother, you coming and, I've been preaching that we are one, man. I've been talking about it, but today now, it's practical, So you're taking us around, just like this song that Morgan Heritage sang, saying when nothing smell about.
Yeah.
When a white man came and was taking him through Jamaica.
Yeah,
so I feel like a
nothing
Morgan
to smell
Heritage. Yeah, but today there is something to smell about, man.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he's taking us to go and see the mall.
Yeah, guys, and Kenya is so developing time, because now, as you know, Two Rivers Mall is the only mall in Kiambu area, like the big mall and stuff. But now you have Runda Mall, and then you still have Quick Mart, you still have
Runda Mall
Nivers.
is not the Two Rivers Mall.
No, it's not the Two Rivers Mall.
Man.
Two Rivers Mall is right there, it's
I'm a Kenyan.
5 minutes away, 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. As you can see, guys, if you look outside, you see the type of cars in Kiambu. Be a Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
Show them that. As you can see,
Yeah.
it's mostly SUV you see, and you know what I mean, right here in Kiambu family.
So Africa is not what they say,
Yeah.
like if you look at the BBC, there's some newsroom that's the only thing they show is
The bad thing.
the bad things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't show even the kind of vehicles you see around.
Yeah. Watch it. There's a Range Rover right there. I know people feel like say, oh, these things don't. And this is an African who's driving it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I took it.
Yeah, as you can see, it's an African who's driving. Yeah, it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing, what I love so much with Kenya
Yeah.
is that it's so African. Like we'll be driving out there, see no Muzungu man right now.
Yeah.
No Muzungu man. You're driving from here, so and we're going to the mall, and you won't see a Muzungu man on the mall.
Man, it's not different in Kenya. It's
Trust me,
African.
we're going to Runda Mall right now,
Yeah.
and you won't see a Muzungu man on that mall.
Yeah.
That will show you that. Oh, yeah.
Muzungu is the way, yeah.
That will show you how African Kenya is.
Yeah.
So trust me, you feel so at home here in Kenya family. You just feel it. It's like these people don't exist. You don't really see them. Like
Yeah, I get
when I
you.
go to the States and Europe, there's like it's their countries or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like Africa for that, and so forth. I like Kenya for that. Kenya is more Pan-African.
Thanks,
And
man.
I think
Thanks,
like
man.
Kenya is the most Pan-African country.
I think Kenya is the most Pan-African country.
African country.
Yeah.
Like all of these other countries, they're controlled by the West, they're controlled by other,
Yeah.
Other entity. But I feel like Kenya, see what the people them rise up the other day
Yeah.
and start protests. That will show you that the country is a strong country. Yeah.
And Mr. Jam Tours, me having a conversation with you, like it takes me back, man, when, do you know our first president,
Yeah.
the founding father? There is a time he was supposed to be like jail,
Yeah.
and there's a Jamaican lawyer.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that story?
Yeah. I'm so glad you pick up on that story,
Yeah,
man. And I think
yeah.
what people don't understand, even like Uhuru Kenyatta,
Yeah.
I think one of the, I think it's the brother or the sister married to a Jamaican.
Yeah.
So
It's
the connection,
brother.
I think the brother,
connection.
brother married to a Jamaican lady.
Yeah.
So you guys know that the connection with Jamaica and Kenya is so strong, family. Even from colonial time,
yeah.
there was our Queen's Counsel and attorney, and you know what I mean,
Yeah.
and judge who actually helped to defeat the British for Kenya can get independence.
Yeah.
So all of these things, family, you know how the thing go, family. So when you see we coming back,
Yeah.
it's in our DNA, it's in our culture. You know what I mean? It's in the music, uplift and free the mind. You know what I mean? From systematic racism and colonialism and you know what I mean and imperialism.
So, Mr. Jam Tours, anytime you're in Kenya, have you ever felt like you're out of place or you just feel like you're at home?
But trust me, when I'm in Kenya, man, I feel so free. Like I don't feel like I'll be getting up and drive out and go to jail today. In the West, you can get up and drive out and go to jail just for like missing something or doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like doing something wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
There's too much rules.
Yeah.
In Africa, there's no so much rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody, even driving on the road, people are amazed that people drive for each other and there's no accident like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Kenya is a country that is really together. And once you can come here and fit in, family, trust me, you'll feel so, free.
Yeah.
But you have to come and fit in.
You have to come and fit in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many people have been asking me, African walk, we also need, tell us more about Kenya. But I wanted it to come from a Jamaican. Because maybe if I say something, I would say that I'm sugarcoating or I'm bigging up Kenya because I'm a Kenyan, right?
Yeah.
And it feels good that you coming in, you've stayed here, you're doing business, and you feel at home. So it means that whatever you're telling people, that's the truth.
Yeah. Kenya is just a nice place, and if you don't actually get a chance to visit.
Yeah.
It's a place that, the oldest remain of mankind was found here in Kenya, family. Just
It was found in Kenya?
Yeah, between Kenya and Tanzania.
Also, it's like
So
the origin of mankind.
Origin of mankind. So there's something special and spiritual about Kenya. So even with the animal, these animals you find them nowhere else in the world.
Yeah.
What inside Kenya and Tanzania. So it has to be, all of these biblical stories and stuff has to surround around Kenya, the southern part of Africa. That's where everything happened, if you actually understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
So you're talking of animals, Jam Tours. Jam Tours, could you please tell us again, does it also you can take people to see the animals and you know,
Yeah, family.
explain that because
So as
many
you
people
guys,
want to, yeah.
so as you guys come, most of us come, we don't actually go to safaris and stuff. We always say too expensive and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know that, hey, I kind of actually try to find a way to fix the gap and actually bridge the gap, so
Yeah.
you can get a very budget-friendly tour
Yeah.
and see all the animals family. So it's a day excursion. You get to see National Park, Mamba Village, Animal Orphanage, and Giraffe Center. 1 day excursion. We pick you up at 7, and by 5, 6, you're back at your place. We
Yeah.
provide water, professional, tour guide, and stuff like that, family. So, what I mean, when you come to Kenya, make sure you actually come and see. You get a chance to see the animals and stuff, family, because most time people come and I never hear they really say them go to the safaris and they do these things. They feel like it's so expensive because it's only a certain class of people you see doing these things.
Yeah.
And I don't want our people to come, it's our land,
Yeah.
and Africa is for Africans, whether home or abroad.
Yes. Repeat that again. Africa
It's for
Africans, whether home or abroad. All of us.
All of us. we are
Africa is
one.
ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them again, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when you guys come, guys, go to the website jamtoursafrica.com.
jamtoursafrica.com.
Yeah, just go to the website.
Yeah.
You will see the tour, the trip, all the excursion trip.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead, family, and just book it. You can pay with M-Pesa, debit card, credit card, PayPal, bank transfer. You have no reason to actually not to book. All right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, let's go. So, guys, there's a little traffic built up here on Kimber Road at the Four Ways Junction.
Yeah,
that happen every evening. Now we're actually gonna look at this Mercedes here.
Oh yeah, you can see the Mercedes over there.
Mercedes, look at this range right here.
You can see the Range
Let's
Rover.
count the cars. And that car right there, family, is a safari car.
Oh,
It's
this
a
safari car.
safari van
Ah.
right there. It seems like maybe that guy is a traveler or something.
Yeah.
They have a
Range
nice
Rover.
Range Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Kimber Road, family, and that's how we have to be doing it here. Each lane turn 3-4 lane.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I said, that you feel so free, you know what I mean? In the West, you couldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
You want to send it to jail or a lot of stuff
Yeah.
for breaking, driving on the soft shoulder and stuff like that. So over here, guys, Runda Mall, and I haven't get a
Runda Mall is
chance.
over there.
I haven't get a chance to actually fully go over there to see what's over there. Let's go over there now and check it out, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
We are check out Runda Mall. It's right here on Kimber Road. There's another place up there I want to take you guys to.
Yeah.
It's called Suku Suku.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you guys, it's right there. We're going to take you there so you guys can
Ladies
see.
and gentlemen,
What is that mean? And we're gonna
like it,
we will be putting on some Caribbean events over there.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to come out and stuff like that. But let's go over to Runda Mall now, family, and
And if there is
show.
a Caribbean event, also call me. Also, I'm a Caribbean,
Yeah.
Yeah, Caribbean also. We are one Africa, one Caribbean. We're one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's
So
turn
you
in.
want to cut across?
Cut across, as you know, the traffic.
Yeah. So
Traffic.
there's still some traffic, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, there's a Motatu right there.
Oh, yeah, over there.
And trust me, driving like this in Jamaica, I don't know, Shannara, if you notice how aggressive Jamaica driving is. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. But Kenya is so cool and calm, you know.
Yeah, so Jamto is saying that if you can drive in Jamaica, automatically it's going to be easy for you to drive in Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can see what it's doing, man.
Yeah, so
See, there's the traffic and like it's just cutting across.
yeah, and people allow you to pass. No one won't actually try to come out and cuss you out and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I get you.
Yeah.
So there's still some traffic, and our Jamaican brother or our African brother, or to be specific, our Kenyan brother,
Yeah.
you know, is taking us,
Yeah.
around Kenya, and we feel good, to link up with him. And he's more Kenyan than me because the places he's taking us to, we've never been. And that is what, we've been preaching. That once we come together, we want people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each one teach one.
Each one,
Teach
one.
one.
Oh, I like that. Each one, teach one. Yeah.
And I think with Jamaica now, Shanora, have you learned any, like, because in Jamaica we have like these Jamaican words that we use for like motivation. So what have you learned in Jamaica?
Sit down, mind your business,
Sit,
eat your food.
sit down, mind you.
May I just know when we say, okay, Motherland is like a, how will I put it? Is it a slogan or a theme or a motto?
Yeah.
I know the Jamaican
which
motto
one?
is,
Which one? Mambo.
We little but we
Yeah, man.
talawa.
Yeah, little but with talawa. Yeah,
Yeah,
family.
little
But with talawa, meaning
Yeah.
that we're small but we make a big impact.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
whatever. Little but with talawa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so we are
When
here.
trouble catch your pitney shot fit you.
Yeah, again?
When trouble catch your pitney shot fit you.
When trouble catch you,
Pitney shot fit you.
finish shot fit you.
Yeah.
Ah, I get you. Yeah, I think.
So that mean like, you know, when you're in trouble, you'll do anything to get out of trouble.
Oh, I get.
So it's just like a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know the child shirt can't fit you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But when trouble catch you, you force yourself into it. So that's what it's saying.
Ah, I get you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think next time, Sean, if we come to Runda Mall and we have our Jamaican brother, we should have like a book and a pen, man. Because we're gonna learn a lot. Yeah. So,
All right,
ladies
family,
and
let's
gentlemen,
go and check out Runda
just been
Mall.
brought to a mall by our Jamaican brother, and he's taking us, you know, through Kenya. So we're gonna be back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that video that I've just shown you, he's a Jamaican who was taking me around Kenya. And that is the power of Jamaicans. Imagine the many places that I even don't know in Kenya, but he has come in Kenya, he's living in Kenya, and he knows some places that I've never visited. His name is Jam Tours, and big up to my friend Jam Tours. It was a very good, you know, I had a good time with you, man. You took me around places that I, as a Kenyan, have never visited. And I was very happy to link up with my brother. This is what I've been preaching, that Africa is welcoming you back. You saw how Jamtua is, you know, relaxed and is very comfortable in Kenya. So to all my brothers and sisters, just want to come to the motherland. Leave alone, you know, the social media that lying to you that, you know, Africans don't love you. We love you and we really appreciate you. All my people that are new in this channel, we always say this channel is called African Walk. And our aim is to promote love, which comes from a song that was done by Bob Marley. Our inspiration, as we always say, comes from Marcus Garvey. We want to see all Africans, just like Jam Tour is in Africa now, we come together because once we come together, we can do a lot. For now, my people say in Patois, Lekol Mo.